Hi traders, if we look at these 15-minute charts, you can see how a lot of these charts have been range bound today. And this Dow crashed into this resistance up here, dropped, found some support down here. I'm still short from here, just slightly under here. My stop is there, and I'm looking for this test of this here. Now if that works into the close today, I would take my profits and then I would short on with using the September contract, any kind of bounce here. So I'm looking for this to fail, come down, take my profits down here, get short up here in the contract tomorrow, that is, and then go into next week short to see if that can work. But it's got to work first. I mean, if we just hold here and move up and I get stopped out, then I'll just have to let the markets tell me what they want to do. Okay, so let's just start looking at dailies. Let's look at the pound yen, because that's been a good one today. I think I got the fibs on the last move from here and here. So we crashed into so this is the Mark Carney remark. So we get the bounce back, we sell, get the bounce back, we sell. We're getting into a sort of a decision here. Whichever way we come out of this is the next move. Right, daily. Let's start with the Dow. So you can see why I'm short, because this is where we came down from before. Two topping tails here, and we're just getting into this sort of area. This is the area where all the bears got short last time round, and so I got short up here to see if this can fail. Right, it's got a small buffer at the moment, not much to speak of. And so it's Friday tomorrow, not much data around consumer confidence, US consumer confidence. Sit tight, see where we are into the weekend. Unless, of course, you're happy to go into the weekend with a short on. If you've got an IG or a spread betting contract, you could get a guaranteed stop just so you can rest easy at the weekend if you find that easier. Gold has woken up recently. So 3 days of buying into a lot of resistance, 1300 resistance. If we break that low, then we're going to get another leg down. Start by looking at the yen pairs. US dollar yen is just looking as if we're going to close above the 50 EMA here, 8 and 20 above us. I still think that's a buy. I would tomorrow. I would buy that at 98, 95 if I can get it. If that closes okay. Pound yen. Jury's out. If we can't close above 150.25 plus, then we could just move sideways and lose the support and drop. Euro yen. Similar story, only that's above the 50 EMA, but you can see this massive fib level, which is pinning that right back. Dollar pairs, euro. It's a big move up into the Asian session, and all we've done is hit that fib level, massive resistance up there at 132, and here we are closing down here. That's a bit of a hangman bar. I think we might just drift lower, and I think you'll find the same can be said of the pound, US dollar. Slightly stronger. If we break that high to tomorrow, that could go back to the 50 EMA. The pound Aussie dollar has been had a remarkable week. Massive move. I talked about this 2 days back. This is a massive support level. 50 EMA at the lows, and if you put an order down there, you can get move from 161 to 550. Who knows? That's still a buy. 470 is the buy tomorrow to see if we can get back to the highs. That is a very nice, probably one of the best charts out there at the moment. Oil. Very, very high RSI, and pits aren't closed quite yet. They're almost closed. I would just leave this be. I think if any, I would look for any shorts around about the 106 area, and to see if I think that's had it now. I don't think that's going to touch R3, but I could be wrong. I would look for shorts at 106 with a stop above the highs to see if that can wind its way down to these support levels now. I think the time for oil has gone. Stocks, Scottish and Southern's had a good day. Ooh, a bit of a hangman. Might see that drop lower. Lloyd's holding up. Just, excuse me, and Barclays not great. Alright, hope that helps, and see you at the next update.